Sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me. No. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no, no, no. I know it's hard to be polite, and it's easy being petty. My mama used to tell me, gotta use you when he ready. Man, it's crazy how my brother said it could've been my celly. It's either prison or a grave, that's what everybody tell me. Man, life ain't a beach, it's a female dog. I'm staying 10 toes down, though I still might fall. Oh yeah, now I done came through, knocking pictures off your wall. Cause loving people who persecute you, it's still a tough be a light up on my path and a lamp under my feet. I know my faith strong, but my flesh still kinda weak. When that victory be looking like the verge of defeat, and I feel that disrespect, help me turn my other cheek and say, sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me. No. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no, no, no. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no. See, it's hard to be polite, it's easy being petty. Mama used to tell me, gotta use you when you're ready. Cause I ain't working on my own timing. Ain't got no diamonds on me, but I stay shining, yeah, yeah. They say the world would be a better place if we take out the hate.
Stop all the hate right now.
Yeah. Let's keep it real, it'd be better if we just subtract the fake. Yeah, so be a light up on my path and a lamp under my feet. I know my faith strong, but my flesh still kinda weak. When that victory be looking like the verge of defeat, and I feel that disrespect, help me turn my other cheek and say, sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me, no. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no, no, no.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and today, folks, I'm gonna go over a couple of things with you all about my about working in Unreal. Okay, so before I let me cut this off. Before I why is this acting all choppy now? Hold up. Something crazy is going on. Hold on. Viewport. There we go. I think it's finished doing what it's doing. All right, so I made a couple of renders. I want to show you guys these renders. Okay, so the first render is in 24 frames per second. All right, so let's check this out. So it's kind of choppy, and want to see. So this is 24 frames per second. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Super quick. All right, so that's 24 frames per second. This one is at 60 frames per second, and you can tell you're really gonna tell a difference when you see this. There we go. You can definitely tell it's 60 frames per second. See, moving slow. He's moving slower. It's got more frames in it. That's why. So this is 60 frames per second, and we'll go back and rework some cameras too. And there they go. It's like the fight scene doesn't have that oomph to it. It doesn't have the oomph to it like it had when it was. You still get the motion blur, but you don't. So that was at 24, and this right here. Now this right here is 30 frames per second, and I think I found my sweet spot. So I think this is the frame rate that Money Ohm was using on Dead Fantasy. I think this way. He said somewhere between 24 and 30 is where you should set your frame rate. And I think 30 is where I need to be, because I think this works way better for me. Yeah. It gives me Damn. So yeah, I think this is where I need to be right there, 30 frames per second. So this is the 30 frames per second fight scene. And it looks pretty good. It looks playable. It looks good to me. So I think this is what I'm gonna go with for the entire film. So now I figured out my frame rate. I see what I'm gonna do. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam, bam. Punch down. Right, so now I can go and finish the rest of my. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the rest of the film now, because I think I'm going to set it at 30 frames per second. Anywhere between 24 and 30 is fine. I reckon. I had to do some experiments inside of After Effects and whatever, and play with the time and stuff inside of there. And once I did that, I finally figured out what I wanted. And this looks like what I want. This right here looks like what I want to do. So 30 frames per second is what I'm gonna go with for the rest of what I'm gonna do here. Like I said, I only made this to test out what I'm gonna be working at, what I'm gonna be doing. Now, when this comes out of iClone, it's at 60 frames per second. So what we're doing is we're just cutting it in half, we're cutting the frames in half, the 30, which gives us which makes it looks like which pretty good. I had it at 24 frames. At 24 frames, this shit is like all over the place. So this is back. So we're back here to 24 frames per second. Also got to fix some other stuff on here as well. It's real choppy. He's moving kind of choppy. He's moving fast. Yeah, so let's try that. Let's go back. Alright, let's go back and let's try that. So, hold on. I know something else I need to try. This is moving kind of slow now, so I'm probably gonna have to. Okay, it's moving okay now. So, all right, so I got to take this right here and move it to about right here. That's fine. Okay. One of the things I gotta fix here is probably this camera right here. I do believe I'm gonna cut this off. Cut that off, and I do believe it's this one. It's not that one. So the camera actor 1. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Actor 3. No, it's not this one. It's gotta be this one. You know what? I forgot. I changed the what's the name? The aspect ratio on this thing. Yeah, I did. I forgot I changed the aspect ratio on the camera, so it's different now. There he goes. Get this one. I'm going to do something. Delete all these first frames right here. All right. Only reason why I had got rid of those frames because of his neck. Something's up with his neck right here. Keeps on popping and doing this shit. So I tried to hide it. Come on, man. Come on. Let's see. Actor. There's camera component. Actor. That's what I want. There he is. This is a camera component. I want this, but default import. Alright, so what I want to do right here, I want to try to do something. Take this over, so right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this camera is move it on, I guess on the Y. No, I want to move it on the X. And then I'm going to yaw this way. And then move it on the X a little bit. There it is. And then I'm going to bring it up some. And then I'm going to yaw it a little bit. Then I'm going to I'm getting used to this, folks, so give me a minute. I also want to let's see, where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's in the lens? Nope. Where is it? Is it in here? There it is. Focus. There we go. Put that right there. I'm going to I want to pull out on his eyes a little bit. I think it'll be here. And then go up here. Here. And then do this. And go up a little bit. And do this. Alright, so then what you do is you just press enter. That should set the key. Press enter. Press enter for that key. And let's do this. I'm manually setting the depth of field on his face. Right here. Right here, it gets kind of foggy. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should take these, and then I should be able to copy these keys, duplicate them. Oh. Not one working in this camera. Ain't working in, not gonna worry about these. We're just gonna stick in here. So let me go back over here to camera actor. And let me, this here. Press enter. Same thing. Hold on, Control Z. Okay, right here. I use two viewports. Let's get off of this. And here. Let's see. Alright, so I gotta use the yaw. Yaw. There we go. Right there. And so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So I just add some. I add a yaw in there, and there it kind of pulls off the face, keeps track of the face, and yeah, that's way better. Now what I gotta do is what camera? Is this the same camera? Let's see what. This is the same camera. Okay. So what I gotta do is right here. All right. So right here. What I gotta do is I wanna pull him over. So I guess it'll be Y. Right there. Oh, I got letterbox enabled. That's why it's like this. All right, so come over here. Nope, I don't have it enabled on here. So I think it's because it's squashed. That's why. So I'm just gonna have to use the. I'm just gonna have to use both. That's all. Let me go back to default viewport. There we go. Go to this. All right. So here we are again on this frame right here. So I guess I'll just use some more yaw, I guess, right here to get them nice and keen right here. Oh, I think I got a double frame here or something. I'll delete this, pull this over. I really am doing like a lot of custom. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna delete this. Just delete that. And I'm gonna just set a new one in here. There. Enter. And let's just set that keyframe. There we go. It's set. Somebody just sent me a message. Let's see. I wonder if it's from Obi-Wan. I'll have 2 messages. Hopefully this is what? Alright, so this. I think this looks better. Alright, so. So we start here, look in his eyes, and then start here, and then it starts to like go back a little bit here. So I'm going to use a little. I'm going to come over here, find that yaw key, find this one, and I'm just going to delete that out. And I think that's going to work better just by taking that out. Let's play it and see. Alright, so it's right here, somewhere in here. It goes back, then it comes forward. So we got to find why is it doing that. I think it got something to do with this right here. No, I don't think it's the pitch. It has to be this right here. It has. I bet you it's this. Yeah, it's that. So we got to. Yeah, it was that. So, all right. So what we got to do is we got to. I'm gonna move this over. Whoops. I'm gonna move this over here, like so. All right, and then get the yaw and turn him in like about right there. There we go. Alright, so now we got something else going on here. It goes down, so that has to be here in the pitch. Alright, so yeah, so it goes down. And I really wanted it to pitch up. So let's do this. Let's do that. Press enter and let's see what happens. I think that looks better. It does this thing where it goes. There we go. Good. So let's go back and look at it. These curves look a little better. I'll come back and mess with this later. Let me get out of here. Where the fuck are you going? I think this looks passable. Just don't like this right here. I got this little off key right here. I think that works for this right here. We'll start his face. This right here looks perfectly fine. I may want to do something right here. There we go. What's up, True? Hey, you bad? How's it going? Yeah, look at you. Yeah, look at me. I don't know when you guys came in, but thanks for coming by. I've been in this thing real I'm just trying to make shit happen, folks. So right here. Well, to get to this point, folks, it took me a week. So alright, so this is all the first camera, and this is the second camera right here. And he stops right here. So I got to, I'm just trying to see if I think I pretty much panned this out right here. This looks pretty good. It's just only the fact, oh shit, how come it's not there? Perspective. Gotta cut this off. Oh, come on, man. There we go. No, I don't want to do dynamic sky. I need to get back into here. There we go. It's not showing me what I need to see. All right. Does this need to be on? I'm not doing something right, so there we go. I think that's I think this is it right here. Let's cut this off. Okay, I see. It's doing it, but it's not. Can't really see it. Where is it? There we go. That's what I was looking for. See when it has. Let's see, what's this done? Let's see. So here is this. So here is. Click on him. Okay. All right. I see. So we're just gonna have him. I think what it is that I have to put the focal length. It's that's fine. I mean, that'll work. Let's go press enter. Let's go press enter. And Hold up, folks. I feel a jealous girl is out there somewhere. Hold up. Yeah, there's a jealous girl right there.
So, look at this, folks. One Gun thinks this is him. Why would he think such a silly thing? That don't look like One Gun.
Did you just hear my voice?
28-second video. Look.
Joe's over there. He's over there showing everybody the transsexual, transvestite videos he's made of me. Say, these aren't One Gun. All of a sudden, they're not One Gun now. Right? Right? These aren't about One Gun. Right? Yeah, they're not about me, folks. Yeah. That's what that's the bullshit he's trying to sell you all now. You want to add me another camera to here? I'm just gonna say it's that One Gun. See, I told you it's that One Gun. So this is how I got my viewport set up. All right, so this one has all the stuff that I need for when I do this. When I do these animations. So what I got is right here is the safe area, and I try to keep my stuff within the safe area right here, between this red line and the edge. This right here is the letter section, the letterbox section. And I try to keep, this is like when you do your credits and stuff and titles and stuff, you'll probably keep them in this section. So from this yellow line to here, this is a safe space for that. So I got, and also I got the rule of thirds set up, so so I can keep track of everything and keep everything within the camera. So what I gotta do now is I need to put a camera, like, I'd say about right here. I think I like this, but I think I need to put a new camera in here. So I gotta go. I'm going for the default viewport, and what did I just do? Hold up. I need to get out of perspective view, default viewport. There it is. So I'll click on this. I should be able to hit F. There we go. I hit something else. There we go. So what camera is this? This is camera actor 4. Okay, so I have to put another camera in between these two. So I'll go over here. I'm going to just get another cinematic camera, just a camera actor. I'm just going to slide this sucker. I'm going to slide it in right here. And what I'm going to do is come up here and just hit 0 on that. And I'm going to move it from here to there. So right here. Alright. And go over here. Camera actor 18. Let me go back over here to default people up. We go over here to cinematic view, then go back over here to default camera. And I'm going to go over to camera 18. Cut that off. Alright, so I'm in default camera 18. What's this? Who's calling me? Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm live streaming, man.
I know, I noticed you're killing me. I just want to go, no, don't, no, click no. You're not doing it right. Listen, you set the camera here, so anyway. I thought if you wanted to mute your audio, I could help you out in like 5, 10, or 15 seconds of the things that you're missing, but whatever.
I thought we always add the audio in post-production. I thought that's what we did, the audio. Yeah, man. How's it going, by the way?
It's going all right. If you want to choose what camera you're looking through, you need to choose it from the camera view, which is up in the upper left corner where it says perspective. Pick the camera you want to look through.
Oh, yeah. Up here, and just pick 18. There we go.
Pick there's probably a time lag, so I'm not seeing it, but that way it'll go from seeing what you've got selected as a little sub one. Yeah, I'm watching it now. Yep. There you go. So now you're looking through the camera you want to look through. And you also the little camera icon, which is down in the list, right in the sequencer.
Yeah.
When you click that, that will let go. I believe if it's clicked, it will let go and it will release the viewport from that POV.
Yeah.
So it's a free camera again. It's not locked to the sequencer. So if you click that, it unlocks it. There you go, unlocks it. So that I don't believe that will switch cameras, but it will change which one. It'll unlock it from the sequencer. If you just want to move around and look at the world, and you can relock it.
Right.
And of course, whatever. Right now, that's it's unlocked, so there's no aspect ratio set. Blah blah blah. The one thing I wanted to ask you, man, before I'll let you go. When I looked at your video, and I'm seeing it today a little bit, it looks like the keyframes on the animation, the hips are like they're like constant. It's like they go from one place and then they teleport.
Right.
They teleport forward. It's like they're set to constant or flat, or the tangents are weird or something. If you looked at, and it's looking like 12 frames a second. Yeah, it's looking
that's because I was doing some wacky stuff on the rendering. I think I know what you're talking about. Right here, like right here, I rendered out at like 24 frames per second. And it was like really choppy. I know what you're talking about because this is the one I put
24
out.
frames a second shouldn't matter. It's just a matter of it's just that you need to have the motion blur set to 50% so it looks right.
Okay.
See the judder? It goes forwards and backwards.
Yeah.
There's something up with their frames, man. The actual keyframe tangents. There's something weird going on. Because they're juddering back and forth. It's like he's teleporting forwards and backwards. It's
yeah. That's that. Yeah,
so that looks like a keyframe problem, not a camera setting problem. I'd look at the curves. See him? He's just going. He's juddering. It's like he's trying to pop forwards. He's not interpolating. Right. He's popping forwards. So I'd look at
I think you're right. I think because
I would look at the keyframes, like look at the hips, whether in Motion Builder or whatever, and just see, or if I don't know, you really can't. Well, yeah, it's hard to look at the keys when you're in here, but somehow it's like they've been kind of weird, corrupted or something. They've all been set constant. Yeah, he looks kind of ticky. He looks like 12 frames a second. And, it looks like anime.
Yeah, and I it could be I may just have to get rid of this and bring in a brand new one because it could be corrupted. It could be.
Yeah, I would look because it's going to be something specific. Like I'm saying, and I would. You can try just doing a new one, and if it works, it works. But yeah, but like looking, are you coming straight out of iClone?
Yeah, this is coming straight out of iClone.
I would look at as much as you can at the F-curve editor in iClone
and look at it
as he moves forward to see what the tangents look like. Do they look like smooth as he moves forward, or do they look stair-steppy, or odd? That'd be the thing to do, because yeah, that's Judder. That should not be
there. It looks
there.
fine in Motion Builder. I ain't no problem with Motion Builder.
That's what I'm saying. Something, because that's not right. It should look smooth as butter with motion blur, and something got brought in weird, got corrupted, or transformed.
Probably. That's why I was kind of thinking. I was like, man, I don't want to have to go back and do this again. But if I go over here to where is it? I think it's in one of these folders. If I can find, I think it's in here.
Can you open? I mean, well, since we're live here having this conversation, can you open it in Motion Builder? Or let's look at the animation curves.
Okay. Let me save all in this.
Yeah, so you're coming, but you're streaming live. You're going direct from Real Illusion into
not anymore. I've already.
Oh, okay. So you're going from Motion Builder into Unreal.
Nope. I baked everything in Unreal. I took the animation from iClone and brought it in, then I baked it out of iClone.
Okay, I don't understand your steps. Are you... what are the last... Okay, are you going directly from iClone?
Okay. I'm going directly from iClone to Unreal. My bad. I'm sorry.
Are you... Okay, are you live streaming the animation in and letting it record? Or are you just bringing in the animation that's been pre-recorded, keyframed?
I'm bringing in the animation live from iClone.
Okay, that may be the problem.
Okay.
Because I've had problems like that with Motion Builder, where this is back in the day, where we would stream live from the motion capture system, and it basically looked fine, except when you slowed it down or looked carefully, you would see it pulse, just like we're seeing here.
Oh.
So instead of it going smooth, right. frame, it would kind of push, back up, push back up. It would slow down. Every single keyframe, it would slow down slightly. It's like it was doing some weird... That's what it's looking like. It's looking like it's not a smooth recording. So...
Well, maybe I should
I would say that I could bet $20 that's the problem. If you can avoid... Don't stream it in. You need to bring in the keyframes. Just bring in the characters. Once the characters are in, then you can, out of Motion Builder, just import the animations that fit perfectly on each character. Done.
I think that's what I'm going to. I think I'm going to try that next.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect idea because the thing about it is when I export the FBX out of iClone into Unreal Engine, it takes a whole freaking year to do it. So I could probably do it better out of Motion Builder than iClone.
Yeah, because once again, you use the same FBX file that was used. Well, okay, if you're going directly from iClone into Unreal, Lord have mercy, who knows what tricks they're doing and what actually ends up massaged as a skeleton or whatever in hierarchy in UE4. We know that it's like you can't export FBX out of iClone to be used in Motion Builder. It'll be the wrong skeleton. You have to do it out of Exchange. Then it'll be the correct skeleton to use in iClone, right? It's like that's my concern. But once again, so assuming you have the correct skeleton, maybe through Exchange for that character in Motion Builder, create the animation, you should be able to import the animation directly in and assign it to that skeleton. But I don't know. I have not tried this workflow.
Well,
it's a slam dunk obvious workflow with FBX because that's the SK Mannequin, the UE4 SK Mannequin is an FBX file, and basically that's what we use to edit with. And then when we create animations, just a skeleton, we drop it and it goes, oh, this matches the skeleton. Perfect, done, and it imports.
I think this is the animation from iClone. This is like iClone. You can see it moves smooth as butter. And none of that glitchy shit that happens.
Let me see. I'm waiting. We're getting. There's a delay here. I think.
Yeah, I know.
10-second delay. Not too bad, but waiting for it. All right, MP4 has just showed up. That looks fine. It looks like you have a really fast shutter speed, right, with no motion blur, but it looks correct. You know what I mean? There's no motion blur, so it looks ticky.
iClone doesn't
but
have
it,
motion
but it's correct. It just looks like that does look like 24 frames a second and no motion blur with a fast
right here at the beginning,
the fast shutter speed and instant shutter speed.
Yeah.
So that looks fine. So something is happening on the streaming. That's what I'm thinking, because I've had that problem before. It looks like it's pulsing, because that's terrible.
Yeah.
Because once again, it's a stream, man. It's only as awesome as the connection is, as the plugin is, as fast your computer is, background processes, right?
Yeah.
Everything. It's it comes in and looks, you think, fine, but the subtleties get effed up.
Well, let me try that then. Let me take this through Motion Builder and make an FBX file just with the motion in it only, and not the.
Yeah, and once again, obviously, state the obvious again. It has to match. It has to match the skeleton that's in.
Right.
In there, and you can't to match it. Well, for hierarchy, you can compare it, because if you try to export this, this skeletal mesh out of UE4, it'll completely destroy all the pre-rotations in the skeleton, and it'll be completely incompatible with animations inside. Well, that's not exactly true. You could, it kind of knows, but the problem is you'd have to have a completely different motion builder setup.
Right.
With that second skeleton with all the zeroed out pre-rotations. So, but you can look at that topology to see, it's the same objects and the same hierarchies and the same number. And
I also had some other problems with this because his neck started to pop. I was like, I wasn't no neck popping in the stuff I had in iClone. So something is happening with the streaming between the iClone and this, as far as motion.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. At all.
I'm good
because once again, iClone is it's a limited system, right? It only works on certain bones, right, that are working in iClone. It doesn't do custom stuff. You can't bring a custom. You know what I'm talking about? Custom bones and stuff don't go through the exchange process and stuff.
Right. Well, you taught me something. I'm gonna go and I'm probably gonna wind up doing this offline when I go back, because you told me a lot of stuff, because I know I'm doing everything right, because I rendered this out already and it looks fine. Yep. It looks fine. This looks fine. This is like what I want. But when I stream it from doing a live link to over here, something happened. And like I said, I had issues with the dragon, the guy with the green and gold. His neck started to twist, and then he started doing this goofy walk that he's doing, where he looks like he goes forward, back, and then he clears up.
Yep.
And then he look at his shoulders right here. He starts to, so it's not in what I did in iClone. It's what. Yeah,
that looks like a bad streaming. Yep.
So
it was crazy. This one. I'm not going to say which one, but this one streaming session we did with some animations. I had to clean them up, because when I would, Motion Builder, you can scrub, right?
Right.
Like you would scrub video. It's a jog, it's like the jogging video. Hold down the J key, move the mouse left and right, and you can go infinite slow motion to fast speed,
Mm-hmm.
And if you jog through it, you can see as he moves forward, he goes, whoop, 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 whoop.
Right.
It's like he's only walking, yet when you slow it down, he kind of pulses forward and like forward.
Yeah.
He does.
You don't want that.
No, it looks like you speed it up and he goes, something looks wrong.
Yeah,
what's going on? It's like you slow it down and you go, oh, he's pulping.
Exactly. That's what I've been going through for like the last couple of days, because I went back and tried to render this like 3-4 different times, and I'm still getting the same effect, whether it's 60 frames per second, 24. Somebody say it might be the frames per second. So I did that, and I'm still getting that jittery. It's not moving smooth. You know, it moves.
Yeah, that's once again, that's a problem with. I think it's a problem with the system, or you may have to you may have to have every. You know what I mean? It's like if that is the problem and you complain to tech support, they may say, "Oh, well, you need to restart your computer and make sure you have all background services are off and no background programs and this, that, the other. Make sure you allocate X amount of RAM and all this kind of." It's like, and it'd probably still do it because it's just a function of, of the plugin.
Well, the problem is I've seen this with like other people using the plugin. I've seen this happen to other people.
Okay,
so,
I think it's they're going to make excuses, but I think it's
I think you might be right.
You need to fix it.
Yeah, because I used the FBX. I did another animation in Unreal. I rendered it out as the guy just standing there, and I actually rendered it out. I didn't have no problems with that. He was moving, no jitteriness.
There you go. I mean, Unreal will take the animation. You import it as an animation file. It's going to look badass, but with beautiful motion blur, this will look like film.
All right, I'm just going to take this. So there's nothing wrong with the animation because you can see this is iClone and nothing is wrong with it except for that stupid camera move I just made there. But everything there is fine. I'm just going to take it out and take it back to Motion Builder and export just the skeletal animation out and then bring it into Unreal Engine. See, and the thing about it is I can't do it from exports the whole figure with the mesh into Unreal Engine, and that takes a whole fucking year for it to actually come through. So I'm like, why come they don't have the option to where I can click, skeletal animation only, export it straight out of iClone, but they don't have it. They don't have that option. So I have to do that inside of Motion Builder. That way, when I bring it in, I'm not spending a whole year waiting for all the shaders to load up, and I don't need it.
Agreed. Once again, Motion Builder is it's the $5,000 animation plugin everybody needs.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a big, huge plugin.
That's what it is, man. It's an animation plugin.
It fixes everything.
That's where you need to do your animation is a Motion Builder.
Yeah, I did all this in Motion Builder, and I did all this. I composed this whole thing in Motion Builder from your pack, Frank Climax's pack, and what's that guy's in Ramster's pack. So I took all those packs, put them together, composited it all into in Motion Builder, and this is what I came up with. But the thing about this is that I know what it's gonna probably look like after I'm gonna go back to Motion Builder and export this stuff back out. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that'll work.
I think that's the best thing for me to do. So I'm gonna go redo the whole thing. Fix some stuff, maybe add some stuff, and
for rendering, here's another thing I would suggest for rendering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That's probably not going to change what you're seeing there, but if you've got a video editor, you're going to get better results out of UE4 as recording as frames, and then putting it into a video editor that as a movie, because the thing is, with Unreal Engine, basically it's playing live, right?
Yeah.
And you're recording it, and it does depend on, you will get different results depending on how complex the scene is, and if the scene is bogging down and not playing at a certain frame rate, motion blur will look different, particles, different things will look different. So when you add the variable of a video codec, because it's trying to, in real time, grab a frame, then crunch it, then compress it, then add it to the video. You follow me?
Yeah.
So you're better off doing it as, I just use high-res, high-quality JPEGs. That's all I do.
Well, everybody's using the EXR format. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I've heard of it, and I haven't played enough with it to know, but whatever. You just use any do frames, rendered it as frames, and then drag the frames into a video editor, at 24 FPS, and you'll get motion blur and everything, but you will get much more consistent results and better looking motion and everything, and it will be consistent.
Right.
Whereas with video, it may not be as consistent. It will have a different look, and you'll go, that's not what I was seeing in the viewport. Right. Kind of. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or
I get
it's going to be far more consistent because at some point, even if it looks good simple, at some point it may just start to bog down. And I've just found that once again, got a video editor, just render it as frames, JPEGs, whatever. I use JPEGs because they're small. I don't need, I don't need an alpha channel. I don't need, high HDR, high dynamic range. It's a final render, right? It's like it's like a CD. It's like you can argue, that 24-bit, 127 hertz, 197 hertz, 6 hertz, all that kind of stuff for recording. Yeah, that's great for recording, but when you're the final thing that you listen to, whatever, call me and argue with me, but 44:1:16 on a great system, it sounds the same. I'm a blasphemer as high-res stuff at the final, but you need that high resolution when you're editing, right?
Yeah, you do.
So once again, if you were going to do, if you were rendering out mats and you were going to do fancy stuff, yeah, you might want to do EXR, whatever, if it's high HDR and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, just because it's your source material, right? It's not the final edit.
No, it's not. Just
source material, but for but yeah. Anyway, blah blah blah. Use render frames and put them together and fix those hands when he gets it, man. Come on, you're better than that.
I'll get the hands fixed.
Come on.
I'll get the hands fixed, man. Like I said,
I've probably better than that. There's all sorts of tricks.
I know, man. I know. Like I said, I created this just to bullet into Unreal, and this is just an experiment for me to do more things in Unreal. And if I need to get this stuff right, and doing this, I need to get this right, And so
you're learning, man. This isn't going to be your last rodeo, so this is good, man. You're butting your head. That's how I learned, man. I just beat my head against it for a week.
Yeah,
it took me about 4 days. Yeah.
But you're back at home, right? Because you was on the road.
Oh yeah, I got back 2 weeks ago.
You've been back 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, man. I hope you had
I took a week off.
Yeah, you needed it. You really did. All right, then. Well, thanks, Mr. Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I don't know everything about Unreal, but I do know that I beat my head against it enough times to know what works and what doesn't. And that didn't look right, and so yeah, it's like they probably changed it again, and that'll confound me. But yeah,
UE5 is coming out soon, so I don't know if
whatever. It's 2.427 is the current real version. UE5 is it's beta, man. It's not.
Yeah,
it's beta.
Well, you think they're gonna change the mannequin again?
There's no reason unless they change it. If they do, they're stupid. Well, no, let me put it, if they change anything other than cosmetics, they're stupid, because then it would make anything that came before it
obsolete,
a moot point and obsolete, and that would blow everybody. Not only sellers, that would blow every freaking body on the planet out of the water.
Wow.
You're saying that all the animations for every single character we've made it to this point is all of a sudden fucked, and we have to redo everything from scratch. Yeah.
They'll just say, well, be happy, use Unreal Engine, see you later.
That's why, once again, there's nothing wrong with the skeleton. A skeleton's a skeleton. If anything, they should add some frickin' weapon bones, which they won't, to the hands. That would be the best thing they can do, is add floating, animatable weapon bones off the wrists and back, or the hips, things of that nature, but they probably won't. But yeah, no, it's a skeleton's a skeleton, so there's no reason to reinvent the wheel, and they should make some additions that would not affect current animations, because they would be outside of the current hierarchy. So they would not affect anything, just like we made animations with weapon bones, but because they were outside the current hierarchy, off the hands, etc., it doesn't hurt anything. It just puts up a flag saying, hey, did you know there's this weird bone here that we don't know anything about? Yes, I did. And they'll go, okay.
I always thought that they had an extra bone in the palm for weapons.
Nope. That's we made that, and we got rid of it because it wouldn't translate in it wouldn't translate through the retarget manager because it's not built into the system.
Is that something?
That's the problem with Unity and the problem with Unreal. They don't have a weapon / prop bones built into their basic system.
You think it would take them that much just to add it? Just to go ahead and add it in the next mannequin or something? I mean, same mannequin, just adding 2 extra bones to it. I mean, that's
adding bones is nothing. I would say basically nothing because we did it.
Yeah.
I did it in 5 seconds and done. What I'd say would be more than nothing would be making it work with the retarget manager. They'd have to rewrite the retarget manager to deal with the extra bones that were added, which, considering the amount of time they spend every rev and with 5, making sure it looks like the breath of God is licking your nuts with visual quality. You know what I mean? It's if they've got time for breath of God, lick your nuts quality, for the microscopic hairs on your testicles, they could figure out a way to put a couple of bones in and make the retarget.
I think they can. The fact that they got the money, they can hire some genius to come in here and come in there and freaking
My
do
point
it.
is, it would not be a genius compared to what they're doing. It would be like, oh yeah, add bones. Yeah, it's done.
If it's that simple, why won't they do it? I mean, that would make
whatever. I don't know. But, although I do like the breath of God on my nuts. That is pretty good.
Note to self, make that official quote.
I've been watching too much Craig. Sorry.
That's your official quote, man. Official. You made it. It's official, man. But anyway, hey, I'll go ahead and let you go, man. Thank you for calling and helping me out, man. I'm gonna go ahead back to motion. I'm gonna take this back to Motion Builder and let's see if we can improve this.
Yeah, keep me posted. All this week I actually bought a really nice vintage 8mm that's been refurbished and modified 8mm film projector and a 16mm with sound for all my dad's old commercial reels and stuff, and I've been looking at that, and I started up on my dad's I'm building a website to sell my dad's prints.
Cool. Let me know when you got the website up. I'll post it everywhere,
Oh, actually, okay, just 2 seconds. I will let you go. There we go. If I go to hold on 1 second. So I wanted to, so you can see what I'm trying to do with, come on, online store. Talk to me, come on. We're gonna...
Johnny Cat said we made him spit out his coffee. He laughing so hard. It's your official quote that probably got him.
Oh no, man! I'm notorious.
Yes, he is, folks. Yes, he is. Yeah. But I'm just glad you're back in town and you're doing okay. You're feeling good, and hopefully we get back to doing our little sessions and stuff together more and have some good old times. But hey, you get me that email, not email, but that website so I can post that up.
Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, just don't post it. Just take a look. It's not working. I mean, it's
not
just,
working yet.
I've got a mock-up of it. You can see all of
UPS
all the
is
prints.
still. Yeah, UPS is still playing with my packages. So.
Oh, it's lost. It's lost officially. It's lost
It's
officially.
officially lost. Okay.
No, I mean, it's insured, but what are you going to do?
That's bullshit. Yeah, man.
It is. It's a shame.
So it's just probably sitting in some warehouse, right?
Probably, yeah. It's probably sitting in Oregon still, stacked in the corner. They haven't found it for over a week now, so...
Yeah.
It takes them about 90 days to basically suck their thumbs. I mean,
what they got working for them? They got some blind possums there working?
I don't know. But I'm told the red tape usually takes about 90 days, and then I'll get paid the insurance money, so whatever. It's a shame you didn't. I mean, at least I'll get, the insurance money out of it, but they were nice, beautiful paintings. It's a shame that they were.
Yeah, man. I was looking. I had actually washed the walls. Got all the thumbprints and stuff off of it. I'm gonna set this shit right here over my TV. So people walking like, "Wow, look how bougie you got." I said, "Yes, it's original."
Yeah. All right, I gotta get back to working on part
to work, man.
and refigure out UE4 again. It's been a few weeks, so I'll be fumbling around. Like I said, I'm no expert, but for making videos, film, whatever. I figured out what works for what I'm trying to do anyway, and so hopefully that trend will continue.
Hey, can I put up the baby catwalk video?
Sure.
All right.
that was actually that was what's her face. That's the same girl that's dancing in the 3D shooter, first person shooter thing we did.
Oh.
And we took her I took her catwalk animation.
Really?
You were talking about baby. You were talking about baby animation, so I thought, I can do a baby animation. So I took her catwalk animation and put it on. It took me about half an hour and put it on the baby real quick, rendered it out. So that'd be funny.
Okay, man. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go back to work. I'm going to finish up this stream, get off, and open back up Motion Builder and get something going on here.
All right. Yeah, and I'm going to work on the park animations, and I got to make the videos. So, any luck, we'll have a whole big giant set of people hanging out in the park.
That'd be awesome.
Archviz and stuff out in the next 2 or 3 weeks. That's the idea, anyway.
We're gonna have a Archviz. We got the Real Illusion Archviz set. Now you're all coming out with the Archviz set. Oh my gosh.
Well, a lot of our stuff is Archviz. I mean, people just, I call it Archviz. It's whatever people. People hanging out doing stuff. They're not shooting. They're not, they're hanging around doing crap. Here's the thing with people sitting around doing stuff like people would.
Here's the thing people don't understand, that you all actually have some type of animation tree flow with y'all stuff. So you have the animations and they all connect together and they all work together. Even through all your packs, you can take all your packs and they'll actually all blend together. I can take
pretty much they all. Obviously, the big trees. The big trees are going to be mobility, rifle, pistol, zombie. There's a big tree, and there are big trees for games. What else? There are other ones? I can't think. Probably, but then typically we try to. They will all link together because of the basic. No weapon standing pose.
Right.
Which we call mobility. We call it mobility because that was the original no weapon set. So, like whenever the rifle or the pistol guy puts all his weapons away, that's the mobility pose.
Yeah.
So that'll work with the mobility, so it immediately connects. Same thing with zombie. We have like a zombie stand to a mobility stand, which is the difference is he kind of just looks like he's kind of drunk and then he's not. It's hard to pose, right?
But that's
starting pose. In motion, it looks more zombie-like because he's moving. But the actual difference between the standing, the regular mobility stand and the zombie stand is pretty funny. It's just a short little, the transition. He just kind of looks like he instantly gets drunk and starts weaving around. Instant zombie.
Interesting stuff, man. We need to do something with the ladder stuff, man. Because
ladder starts with that's mobility pose as well, so it fits with that. Ladder's been doing pretty good. We've gotten some feedback on this and that. It is what it is. But they work and they fit together really well. So. There's other things on the market on UE4 or other formats, that are like full of, the animations are okay, I'll just say, and limited, but it's all designed with AI, right? Our stuff is not AI. It's as much designed for and useful as filmmaking, videos as doing AI stuff. AI stuff always takes tweaking, maybe a little bit of truncating or whatever, figuring out stuff. But so it's useful for AI or for film stuff. We've had some good compliments. People seem to be digging it and buying it, and it's
the only thing out there on the market. It's the only thing out in the market that gives you a variety of stuff. I'm be honest with you. It's got variety in it, and that's what people look for. People don't want to buy the same packs that somebody else has. They want variety in everything they do. They want something they can mix in. You like take something from here, take something from here, and they'll blend together and don't have no problems with it. Your stuff just hits that mark from all your packs. Your stuff just keeps hitting those marks to where I can actually trust and buy your stuff and not have to worry about really adjusting anything. You know, maybe a little blend here, blend there, but you know, I would say you have the most trustworthy pack out there of all animations of almost every type.
Well, thanks. I mean, we try to make it all consistent and it all kind of works in itself. I mean, there's a lot of other great packs out there by great artists that fill in a lot of gaps that we don't have, and you know, and so you know, we're aware of that, and we're kind of working with what we got, and at some point, hopefully, we'll have that have a new system up and start shooting some more stuff and fill in some gaps we have in current packs as well as some new packs. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on, man. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for you to like, hey, man, we just got the stuff. I want to see what you make with it, man. Wait, let me let you go, man. Now this time I gotta let you go.
All right. Cool, man. Have fun. Bye.
All right. I'll wrap with you later, dude. See you. All right, folks. That was Crispin Broadhurst from Mocap Online. And if you don't know what Mocap Online, just those are the people whose stuff I use, and he's the head artist over there. They have their own motion capture studio where they make all their own stuff, and nice guy to talk to. If I have a problem with anything, I talk to the guys the veterans. He's a serious folks. He's a veteran. He's been doing this shit for well over 30 years in the industry. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff, and he really, really knows Unreal. He knows what works for Unreal. You know, he knows about the technical aspects of animation and using motion builder and all type of stuff. You know, really good established artist, and he needs to be respected. You know, I really respect him. You know, and when he sees me doing dumb stuff like this, he has to come in and say something because I know he's probably hitting and saying, "Oh, don't do that." So he gave me an idea. Let's try this idea. Where I'm going to take everything I did back to Motion Builder and export it out of Motion Builder as just a skeleton. Because here's the problem I'm having when I export something as a straight FBX out of iClone, is that it exports the mesh as well, and I don't need the mesh. I just want the skeletal animation, but it exports the mesh. So when you take something into iClone, I mean, because what I don't have a small clip. That clip of the two guys fighting is over fucking, I think it's close to 3,000 frames, whatever. You know, that's a lot. You know, usually when somebody takes something in, it's a few thousand frames, it's a few hundred frames, and then they export it out through Live Link or whatever, and they get what they basically want. No, I have something bigger. And I have basically a whole scene done. And what happens is that for some reason, when I export out as an FBX through iClone and I take it into Unreal, it takes hours for the content to come in. Now, I did a video, and then right after I show you this, y'all, I'm definitely about to get off. I'm about to show you guys. I did a video not too long ago. All right, it was a test, one of my early test renders inside of the program. Where is it? Let me go to my channel real quick. I know it's in here. Go to video. It's in here. I do believe it was this one. I don't think it was this one. It was one of these folks. I don't know which one it is. Damn it, where is it? I thought I posted it. Okay, I didn't. I must not have posted, but it was basically.
Let's go help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Okay, who sat at my desk?
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here.
It was this one. All right, so okay, so this is what I did. I animated them. This is, like I said, this is just a test. I'm playing around with Unreal, and I went ahead and put some more stuff on this. Too much, I think. Right? Joe shit. That's all. Now, you know, and let me cancel this real quick. Okay, well, I mean, fuck it. It is what it is, folks. But yeah, so I imported everything as an FBX file. Everything worked great. Fine. You know, he did the facial grimaces. He did everything that I expected him to do. The thing about it was, the thing about it is I did everything I exported it out through iClone, FBX to out, and it worked. And but the thing is, it was real short. It was maybe a couple hundred frames I'm looking at right here. So it starts at 100. It was only 300 frames of animation, right? I got close to 3,000 frames of animation to export through FBX. And the thing about it is, it takes like a lifetime for it to come in because it's bringing in the mesh, it's bringing in the eye textures, it's bringing in all this bullshit that I don't rightfully need, right? So it's bringing in the shaders, it's bringing in everything. It's bringing in everything that I don't need, and it really takes a long time for that stuff to load up. And then you get issues and problems and all type of bullshit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export the animations. I'm going to take the characters, same characters. I'm going to take them back in the motion builder. And I'm going to export the motions out separate from the mesh to see what happens. You know, to see what happens. To see if everything's okay. Because I'm trying to figure out why does it take the load. I said maybe it's trying to load because it's trying to pull back in all those shaders and the mesh and all that shit instead of just the regular bone data, because that's all I need for my animation. I already got the figures in there through LiveLink. Why is it taking so long for the bone data to come in? So that's going to be the next thing I try. It's Monday, and that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of this week. Is going back to Motion Builder and getting this stuff out of here and over there and see what happens. So that's it for me today, folks. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go.
Hey everybody, I'm back. We know about One Gun. Do you know about Big Boss? This is small fry in this. Is it True Bones in iClone? Folks, One Gun thinks this is in 28-second video. And frame by frame. But he keeps saying, that's me, that's me. I didn't make this to be you.
Yes, you did, Joe. Yes, you did. Yeah. These are the transsexual versions of me that you've made. And, man, why do I have to do this shit? I really... And we can prove it. He proved it. You know, it's just the whole thing that he just loves to lie about what he does. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just put this up real quick. I think this is it right here. Oh, there it is. There's the sequence right here, I do believe. There it is. See? That's the sequence I was talking about earlier. This is my first render out of it. So, so let's go back here. Let's see, visual textures, True Bones. I think it's True Bones. Steals from Daz. What's in here? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All the shit he stole from Daz. But let's go back. Go back one more time. And I think this is one of the folders. No, that's not it. It's one of these folders. I know I have it. Let's go to another folder. Let's go here. And I know it's in here. I know it's definitely in here. I gotta go over here to this one. Defamation. Like that. Graph, script, extortion and threats. It's not in here. Active photos. It's the one. It's in here, folks. Just give me a minute to find his garbage. So here's some of his garbage right here, and I'll wander up on it in a minute. Give me a second. It's not in here. It has to be. Let me see. And I'm gonna find this garbage. I think it's in this. Could be in this folder right here. Screen capture, screenshots, True Bones harassment on YouTube. New folder. What's in this folder? Before I leave, I want to make sure it's not in here. You're on Facebook. Let's see what's in here. Buffoon. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Mr. Bones.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
What is it, Tootsie?
I've been waiting to make this video for a long time.
Wait a minute, that elephant looks familiar.
Yeah, so this is the original, folks.
What? Dude, get off, turn off the stream. Damn, what is he doing to that poor dog?
So what's up? This is Joe. And the name of the video is One Gun is Bad, parody animation by yours truly. So this is what he makes. Let me see what else. He made this one. Here it is again this is on his channel. One Gun is Bad, a parody animation made with iClone, True Bones Animation Studio. So there he goes, making transits, right? One Gun is Bad. Check out One Gun is Bad, a parody animation made with iClone, starring One Gun, Sally Peck, Jet Strange, Toby, and Hassan. Music by Michael Jackson. Note, I take no credit whatsoever for this animated production, but you made it. You made this, and you named it One Gun is Parody. So you do these things, Joe. Why do you keep forgetting that you make this stuff? Huh? Why do you keep forgetting that you make this stuff? We know you made it. One Gun's Thriller Night, a Michael Jackson parody animation. So he dresses me up as a transvestite in some lingerie, and he gets them out there dancing. And this is his. Here it is. You Are Bad, Michael Jackson, One Gun. So we know who Michael Jackson is. Where's One Gun? Oh, that's supposed to be One Gun. You know. So that's what he does. Yes, it's One Gun's Thriller Night, a Michael Jackson parody rendered by True Bones for your viewing pleasure in iClone 7, starring One Gun and his mini-me played by himself. Also featuring Benjamin Tuttle as the copyright cop, Sally Peck as the Harley Quinn transsexual, and Peter Edwards as the Two-Face iClone moderator, and Mr. Bones as himself. Also starring Woody Buzz and Stormtrooper as themselves. The end. So there you have it, folks. So he comes over here today and tells the biggest lie he's ever produced in his life, right? He comes over here and tells the biggest lie he ever produced in his life and says, this is that One Gun. This is that One Gun.
What, are you crazy? But the one thing I want everybody to know about this is it's not mocap. Every frame was animated by hand.
Not by you. Not by you, you racist bigot. So this is what a racist bigot tries to do when he tries to get out the racist shit. 600 combos, dying scam part 3. Joe identifies you in the lineup. Oh, he does. Oh, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. So we need to download this video, right? Download this video. Take what I just said a minute ago and just put the clips in order of what this fool was saying. I know those are MMD animations that, yes, you're right, he butchered just to put in this bullshit that he made. But there he is over there trying to sound so sincere. He's so sincere. I didn't make this stuff. You know, One Gun's out of his gourd. He's crazy. But Joe, but Joe, you said it yourself. I have the captures and everything. You know, I can't have a good section I can't have a good time talking to somebody. Damn, Todd, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thumbnail there. You better snatch that. Can't have a good conversation about anything without a buffoon. Shit, that's funny. I'm looking for Clown Bones. It's in Clown Bones. That's it, Clown Bones. Where is it? 1600. Here it is, right here, folks. Let's play it.
I just want to say that Sally Peck on the right.
Right.
This is Hassan Rashid. This one's Toby. The guy in the back is Ben Tuttle or Jet Strange. And, of course, our fearless leader out front, One Gun.
Doesn't that kind of contracts from what he's trying to be so sincere about?
You see this video here? One Gun says, "That's me. That's me. I never meant that to be him."
Now, why would I say that if you didn't make this video?
I'm not a racist for making animations, folks. So I just want to say that Sally Peck on the right. This is Hassan Rashid. This one's Toby. The guy in the back is Ben Tuttle or Jet Strange. And, of course, our fearless leader out front, One Gun.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, folks, I just wanted to show you why One Gun is so jealous. He's jealous of my creative skills.
Right. It takes a lot of creativity to be a bigot, folks. That's what he's saying. I'm not that creative I'm not a bigot, so I wouldn't even know about the untapped talent that he has as being one. But the thing about it is, I don't do shit like this to people. You know, he does because he's out of ideas. And this was, how long ago was this? 2019. So he hasn't had nothing new to say about me since 2019. That's then, and this is now. He's doing the same old shit. You know, you would think Rerun is a fat guy in this TV show called What's Happening, but this is Rerun. And I mean that I'm not meaning that as the character. I'm just meaning it as that's the man who lives in his mom's garage, who's 53 years old, and has shit else to do. Shit else to do. He can't even perform an intelligent conversation. He can't. He can't do it. It's out of his ballpark. Right? It's out of his ballpark. Yeah, he can't do it. He's stuck in a rut, stupidity, and greed. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. He can't get beyond me. He can't do it. He can't get beyond me. So he's going to stay with his transvestite, transsexual videos. So the only reason why he's saying this, folks, to throw water on the oily gas fire that he started, right? So he figures if he comes back and talks, say like, I didn't do that. I didn't say that about One Gun. I don't know what they're talking about. You know, if he comes out and says all that shit, well then, hold on a second, folks. I got somebody breaking in my house. All right, folks, I'm back. It wasn't nobody breaking in my house. It was just my friend coming over. He's stuck on a run. Yeah, the dude's stuck, man. He's shit, man. I should have been off this fucking live stream. But since he brings this up, right? Since he brings this up, and he sits back and lies. I mean, like I said, so, I hope Don Thack actually gets this video and pairs it up with this, and then I will actually send this. Where is it? I will send you all this shit. This is all the bullshit that he's done throughout all of the years. Especially this video right here. I have this video. It's in my archives. But he actually had made this and said, "Oh, that's one gun pole dancing." You know, it's just disgusting. I mean, this is what he does, folks. I mean, 24/7, 365 days a week. Oh yeah. I actually have those videos. Here we go. This shit's old. This shit's
Mr. Bones.
You ain't bad, you ain't nothing.
One gun parody.
Oh.
I mean, I've had these videos for years, and every time he reposts them up, I always get YouTube to take them down. You know, lately I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna bother with it no more, because he as long as he breathes and hates, as long as he breathes and hates, you know, ain't nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about somebody. If somebody hates you, there ain't nothing you can do to change their mind. You know, if you hate somebody as bad as he hates me, he's never gonna stop doing what he's doing, because he gets pleasure out of it. He gets street pleasure of hating, you know, hating me, hating black people, whatever. You know. And I'm going to show you this. So, yeah, so here we go. Here we go. I mean, this is him. You know, Epic's $1 million Fortnite fail. So here's him at his best, being a bigot. You know, he made that. You know, he goes, you have the video. Joe, I have the video you've actually making this. Actually, there are like 2 different videos of you photoshopping me on here. You know, the joke say, well, I got the picture of you photoshopping my face on the Klan. Because, yeah! Yes! Yes, I do! And I did. And why did I do it? Well, this happened years ago when he did this. And then he went and attacked Sean and his son with the racist shit. So I said, you know what? You want to be a racist? Let's go ahead and make you into a racist. And I did that. I'd photoshopped his face on a Klans member, because that's what he wants people to know him as. He's not normal. You know, he's not. But he wants to go down this freaking black hole of me getting angry every time he makes a transsexual black transvestite dancing cartoon, or when he photoshops me or somebody I know on somebody else's face. He wants me to get angry. I don't get angry. I just take the shit he does, save it, and pass it on to the lawyer for them to the law firm, so they can show the judge to give them reasons why, you know, they should do stuff. Made that unch your mind. I got the video, dude. I got the video of making that shit. You know, it's funny. It's funny. Joe, he's not Joey Peak. According to Joe, based off everything I have here, you know, he's definitely talking out the side of his neck, because this is stuff that he's done. Yes, it's One Gun's Thriller Night, a Michael Jackson parody. So, also featuring Ben and starring One Gun. So that's him talking about his video he made. But he doesn't like to talk about anything else. You know, I got the copies of the videos that he made. Even got this video.
Hey everyone, it's Joe with True Buck, Missouri. Our records show that Elvin is a female between 40 and 50 years old. Female. So this person that's been cyber stalking me...
I guess he doesn't remember when he did that either. Huh. I guess Joe don't remember when he did this. New First Look re-release. This video is no longer due to available copyright claim by True Bones Motions. Watch what happens to a former winner and how he slowly becomes a huge loser over the course of 2 years. Don't worry, Joe said he could post your video on his channel as a consolation prize. So not only did he write a fake DMCA to take down my video, he also was planning to put the video up on his channel. Yeah. Keep it going, Joe. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going with the live. One gun is still lost and turned out. A docu-series film by Joe Futuro. But you know, I find it funny and hilarious that this guy wants to outdo me, and he figured he can outdo me by doing the Pete Puma thing. You remember I showed you about the video about Pete Puma going, trying to outsmart Bugs Bunny. But the thing about it is, Joe isn't really outsmarting me. He's just showing you how he thinks. Every video, every clip, every movie I have is basically how he thinks and how he acts towards people. You know, he thinks this is the way normal people act. So that's why he keeps doing this shit, because he thinks this is the way normal people act. And then he thinks he can come back and fool everybody with some bullshit excuse. I mean, and this is his bullshit excuse.
I got to show you this video here. You know what I'm saying? It's right here. So when you see this video here, one gun says, "That's me. That's me. I never meant that to be him." But he keeps saying, "That's me. That's me."
Blatant lie. Blatant. I just showed you everything. Even Todd Fox has showed you everything he has said. I got a phone ringing somewhere. It's buried somewhere in my bed. What up, folks? There it is. It's Nick. Yeah. What? It's what, they got barbershop hours? It's Chinese. Is a China place open over there? Oh, yeah. Just give me some good like some beef fried rice, man. Just some beef fried rice with with some egg in it, some bean sprouts. Yeah, I like to have extra egg in mine. Yeah, because when I eat fried rice, I like people to smell me pooed it out 2 hours later. Yes, beef fried rice. I think that's about it. Beef fried rice and one of those and a peach. Oh man, somebody had a peach vest soda. Man, I had one of them in a long time. Yeah, give me a peach vest soda. Yeah, come on, man. It's I might as well go a whole out of rice. Might as well if I'm gonna get some rice, because I want the last for a couple hours. So I'll be dipping in and dipping out. All right, man. Ooh, some chicken wings. Yeah, man. Make sure they give you some good chicken wings, man. Yeah. Make sure you go to a place that makes some good chicken wings. All right, bro. Go ahead, man. All right, man. I see. There we go. Give me some tasty rice. I don't know where he's going to get the rice. I don't know. Hope he's going to one of the good places, because there's a bunch of places around here that make good rice, and then there's a bunch of people who around here who make bad rice. You know when you eat the bad rice. You know when you eat it. That shit hit your stomach and just twists it. So hopefully we'll get the place where they use canola oil instead of lard to fry their food in and stuff. We'll see. But actually, when you eat fried rice cooked in lard, it tastes wonderful. But when you get the canola oil, it tastes okay, but you don't get that nice, tasty, salty punch if it was cooked in lard. And the lard is the thing that'll kill you, So every once in a while, I might go to the bad places to get the lard rice, but most of the time, I'm at the place where they use canola oil. All right, so that's to let you know about my preference with rice. But anyway, so when Don Thack or Ty Fox makes another video, make sure you include the blatant lie, because this is a blatant lie. He knows it's a blatant lie, and just more stuff for people to see of why you shouldn't deal with this guy, because he's a bigot and a racist. Wow, sounds delicious. You said when midlife crisis goes wrong. It is. This is midlife crisis. This is man in midlife crisis. You know, hopefully, if I ever get this old, hopefully, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen to you in the future. But if I make it this old, man, if I have to do this to somebody, I'm just gonna cut my computer off and just get rid of my internet. If this is what my life is gonna be by the time I hit this dude's age, I'm just gonna get off the internet and move into some old folks' home that don't believe in who don't believe in digital TV. You know, I couldn't do this to somebody for all these years, you know, and not feel nothing. You know, it had to come to a point to where, you know what, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. I mean, this is what he spends his free time on. This is what he calls art. Hello? Uh-huh. Running late? No problem, no problem. Okay, that's not too long from now. Alright. Alright, take care. Alright, so I got somebody gonna be here in a few minutes. But I was gonna do another stream, but I might as well just go ahead and just take the rest of the day off, because this is I did two 2-hour streams today. Didn't mean to do it, but I have. Must be hard to be Joe and realize your entire life was a horrible waste of everyone else's time. Oh. I got the perfect. You know what? Laugh. I'm thinking about doing it. Trying to master. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's NINTEN. Nintendo's Kung Fu Fat Guy. L-A-U-G-H. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Kung Fu Secret History. I think they got a. I think it's in here somewhere, but. I think it's in this game. So.
Does your deodorant keep you fresh all day?
We play this game and you get to the second level, right?
Put Dove Men deodorant to the test with Nelson, a volunteer that puts care into everything he does.
It really protects my skin.
They're stalking and aggravated stalking. So they both have different penalties. One's a federal, one's a
It's comfortable and lasts long.
Let's click again. Let me see. Yeah. Really? Oh, well, I guess they are working barber's hours over there. That's the Chinese place. Alright. This. Actually, if you go down there by that Snooks, down there by in the little shopping mall GameStop is, there's a place right there that's open. Chinese place. Damn! You gotta be shit. What they take two? Man, what they do? Got 2 Sundays? Okay. Cool Mondays. Oh my gosh. Alright. That does it for Chinese food. Try it. Yeah, try them, man. Try them. Alright. There's gotta be a Chinese place open on Monday. If they get some burgers, man. Just get some burgers. Get some burgers. Yeah. I don't like. Okay, I would say go to Dairy Queen, but yeah, they shit expensive. Yeah, they shit too expensive. It's like, Yeah, they pricey for no apparent reason. I wouldn't buy ice cream cone with no ice cream in it from them. Yeah, you probably say $7 for the ice cream is free, but the cone is $7. All right, yeah, man, just go to Burger King and get me a Whopper or something, like a Whopper meal or something like that. I'll be good. If it ain't no Chinese food, if ain't no Chinese food, I guess we stuck with American food. Oh, I'll go Rallies. Fuck Burger King. That's kangaroo meat. Yeah. Yeah, you know that smoky flavor in the meat is all liquid, right? That's liquid shit they put in the meat. Because you know they actually use kangaroos in Burger King. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go. Well, just give me well, I'll go ahead, man. Give me a kangaroo burger. Give me a Whopper meal. Okay, go to Rallies and give me a banana shake. Give me a Rally burger with a banana shake, large banana shake. Yeah, I think that'll work. I would say have them mix the strawberry and banana together. Matter of fact, yeah, try that. See if they do it. What? They used to do it back in the day? Man, that's fucked up. You'll see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Try that, man. And, yeah. I think that. Hey, they got onion rings there, don't they? Yeah. Instead of giving me the fries, can they get the onion rings too? I mean, onion rings. Okay. Well, my money's gonna pay for a Raleigh burger. Rallies. Oh no, Penn Station, man! You put that shit in your stomach, and it's there it is. There's the guy. Oh, I'm talking to them. Let's see. I can't trust Captain D's because they fry these shit. Yeah, I can't trust them because I ate something for them last time, almost died because because of shrimp. They put some shrimp in my fucking food, almost died. So I can't fuck with them. Go and get some Rallies, man. You know, so slip somebody a couple dollars to get that banana strawberry shake. Yeah, and if it ain't a dude, just if it's a chick, man, just do your thing. Like, yo, girl, what's up? Yeah. All right, man. I see. All right, dude. I see you later, man. Oh man, I'm hungry too, folks. I'm hungry. All right, so where is it? I just saw. Here it is.
Secrets in History video. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out that video later. On the surface, Kung Fu's.
There it is. So that's the guy, and if he defeats you, he goes. So that's the.
Seems like a basic game of kicking and punching your way through bad guys.
This game was hard as fuck, man. I played the game when I was young, man. That shit was hard.
They love this video. They love
Joe's got
it.
him this time. Joe busts his real losing fakery sketch fab. Oh, this video ain't got nothing to do with me, folks. So we
Welcome back.
Let's see what you guys saying over here. Todd Fox, kangaroo, kangaroo hammer. I love watching Todd Fox recent video where you go one gun caught Lost Boy Wonder in the mid act of scamming someone on Sketchfab. A lot of that had me in tears. yeah, it had everybody in tears. M1 Interactive won't be listening to any more of the trolls nonsense. Yeah, because the thing about it is the M1 Interactive actually they went to Bart and told Bart about what this fool was doing, and they got him removed again. I didn't remove him the last two times he was on. The last two times he was on Sketchfab after the first scuba diver event. Somebody else took him off the last 2 times. I had nothing to do with him getting taken off the last 2 times he was on there. All right, somebody else did that, and I think it was M1 Interactive because he told me on the phone we got it removed. You know, so you heard it on the phone call. They said we got it removed. I don't know why he literally thought it would work doing that as a live stream. You know, it's funny the shit he does. It's funny the shit he does. It makes no sense. Hold up.
Out True Bones. True Bones is on your lips. True Bones is on your lips.
Look at that. God has blessed us. They cut his mic off. Thank you, Lord. Was it you, Jesus? Jesus, are you doing this? Are you trying to help me out? So, this is all he does in free time. So we go over here. There we go. So he still has his video up. So let's listen to some more of this garbage.
I didn't make this to be you. What are you, crazy? So look at this, folks. To the camera shots. All we have to do now is drop in that lip sync.
You do that. But before you do that, you know I'm going to send a letter over there to to the contest and let them know this is some racist garbage about me, right? Because we have all the evidence. See, I knew you was going to do this, Joe. I knew you was going to say this. And I knew you was going to make a video saying, this isn't one gun. This can enter into the contest. Yeah, I did that, Joe. I made sure. I made sure you put yourself out there. Let them know you made this video. And any video that resembles anything like this enters the contest. Well, guess what? It's not going to make it past the fucking trash can. So there you go. Trying to convince people that I didn't make this video to be racist about someone. You know, it's too late. You've done it. You said it. You've done everything possible. This is an old ass video anyway. They want new shit.
We're talking actual skill of an animator. And he was talking about me.
Yes, Joe.
As you tried him to change.
It goes to show
hands
how
off
twisted.
what
It just goes to show how fucking twisted. Just goes to show you how twisted the man is. You know, he wants people to believe anything he says. You know, and it's sad. What's up on Instagram? What's this? Holy shit! These two girls about to go at it. What? What? Yo, this is a perfect example.
Who the fuck talks like this? Who the fuck? Why are you calling at me this cunt? Come at me then! Do it! Do it! Come at me! Get it up for a fucking reason!
Which one is Joe?
Or you wanna fucking learn it? Who the fuck talks like this? Who the fuck? Why are you calling at me this cunt? Come at me then! Do it! Do it! Come at me! Get it up for a fucking reason!
You just
Or you wanna fucking learn it? Who the fuck talks like this? Who the fuck? Why are you calling at me this cunt?
Oh my god! Tom Fox says, you are 100% predictable, Joe. The behavior of the Great Northern Buffoon as well. The Great Northern Buffoon has been well studied. Someone make me a victim. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, folks? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so... Is he still on? No, he left. Oh, before he left, he had to come back and Had to come back and re-show his garbage again. Improvised renders. I just saw something. What's this? Peter from Real Illusion. Look up this guy. This Jianping Zhao. Jianping Zhao. He made some video about Real Illusion. So if there's a high chance that this is not a flattering video about Peter. There's a high chance this ain't a flattering video about Peter.
Illusion. Let's get a PPO prank. You can expect a call from the police station because
Agent 911, 911, 8911. Hello, I am a Hollywood actor, Peter Reillusion. If you want hire me, always call my agent 911, 911, 8911.
What the fuck? He'll take it down like the coward he is. I said, of course, he's gonna take it down. He's definitely gonna take it down. Let's see. Oh man, it's just so much stupidity. It just wrapped up and rolled into just one bundle for me to sit here. I could sit here for another hour, maybe to tomorrow, and talk about all the ignorance that this man can produce within a 15-minute range.
was animated by hand, frame
by someone else. Using Miku dance.
by frame by frame. This is not mocap, folks.
Well, but Joe, you sell mocap. Matter of fact, you make all your mocap with iPi. I'm trying to figure something out. Why you didn't make this with iPi? Maybe because you can't make it with iPi. Well, not with the iPi recorder.
I animated each and every frame of this entire 5 minute and 28 second video. Look, one gun. One gun's a man, not a woman.
What? What? That's not what you say over here, Joey.
I animated this all by hand. And he's over there using presets saying that I'm not an animator. I animated this all by hand, yet I never claimed myself to be an animator. It's not that important to me. And Ben Tuttle, or Jet Strange.
Okay, folks, I gotta go. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end this, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I got to eat something.
Sticks and stones may break my bone, but your words can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me. No, I ain't been right more than I've been wrong, and it still can't hurt me. No, it just can't hurt me. No. No, you just can't hurt me. No, you just can't hurt me, no, no, no. I know it's hard to be polite, and it's easy being petty. My mama used to tell me, gotta use you when he ready. Man, it's crazy how my brother said it could've been my cell. It's either prison or a grave, that's what everybody tell me. Man, life ain't a beach, it's a female dog. I'm staying 10 toes down, though I still might fall. Oh yeah, now I done came through, knocking pictures off you all. Cause loving people who persecute you, it's still a tough be a light up on my path and a lamp under my feet. I know my faith strong, but my flesh still kinda weak. When that victory be looking like the verge of defeat, and I feel that disrespect, help me turn my other cheek and say, sticks and stones may break my bone, No, you just can't hurt me. No, no, no. No, you just can't